most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Yes, indeed. Happy Halloween, everybody. And as we move into Trick or Treat tonight, it's going to be cold and windy as promised. We've got some clouds overhead here. We can really see them, even though it is still dark out in Kinzers this morning. It's kind of a spooky start to the day, especially in light of all the rain that we had yesterday. The winds are going to be the story now today behind that area of low pressure. So I want to focus on some of our hyper-local WeatherNet sites here. We've got Elliotsburg coming in with a gust of 30 miles an hour. These are the highest gusts today since midnight. Trails and Trees Nature Center at 29. We had a gust of 28 miles an hour at the Country Club of York, and in Fawn Grove at the intermediate school there, a gust of 26. Right now, winds averaging about 10 miles an hour across the region, but Harrisburg at 22. So you can see the winds are kicking around at a pretty good clip, and these winds are going to be really increasing as we move into the afternoon, and they may decrease slightly this evening, but not enough to not mention that it is going to be blustery here throughout the day, and that includes trick-or-treating tonight. So because of the winds, we're getting some clouds coming off the lakes behind the main low, which of course exited yesterday. As Allie and I said, it ended up being a decent evening, and it was mild. We saw some peaks of sunshine, but boy, was that rain intense yesterday morning and early afternoon. Temperatures are in the 50s now, and it remains fairly mild. 54 in Philly, 53 in Harrisburg. Chambersburg dipping down into the upper 40s this morning, but in general, we're a couple of degrees warmer than we were at this time yesterday. Harrisburg is 5 degrees warmer. We did hit 65, and we did manage to get above average. The record, Allie, do you remember last Halloween?
I do. It was warm.
82. We set a record. How about that?
Yeah, because my daughter had a really warm costume, and she was miserable.
Yeah, trick-or-treating last year, too warm. This year, chilly. So what a difference a year makes. And yesterday's rainfall, almost 2 inches at the airport. And by the way, that set a new record, 1.87 inches. It fit nicely into our 1 to 2 inch forecast, and it beat out the old record of 1.39 inches set back in 1917. So we will take it. And for the most part, it did not cause any issues. Cloudy skies over Hummelstown, and look at the trees here. It is blustery this morning, and it's going to stay that way. Temperatures starting out around 50, and we're only going to get into the mid to upper 50s. So the winds, too, are going to make it feel cool, if not downright chilly at times. It's going to be breezy, but it will be dry. We're going back to a dry stretch here now that the significant rain has left us behind. We're going to get some sunshine this afternoon. I think skies will be mainly clear for trick-or-treat tonight, and then tomorrow looks nice too. A sunny start, just some fair weather clouds bubbling up in the afternoon. Sunday looks nice too. Again, some clouds at times, but I do think for the most part we're talking about some sunshine for the weekend. It is going to be windy at times today. Look at the winds here, 20 to 30 miles an hour, and it's going to stay breezy through trick-or-treat time. And again, I think even into the day tomorrow, the winds are going to be kicking around at a pretty good clip. Still a 10 to 15 mile an hour breeze. So trick or treat, you need the jacket tonight. And the kids, my kids, already fussing about it, but it is going to be chilly. Down to 49 degrees, but with the breeze, it'll probably feel closer to 40 degrees. So keep that in mind. Great day again to download our weather app. We put in all the information. We update the hourly forecast. We push out our weather discussions to you. And of course, you can get the radar and track the winds today because that's something you're going to want to keep an eye on. The extended outlook shows next week. Let's take you through. Monday will be fine. There is a system, though, that's going to be to our north that may push some clouds our way Monday and a little bit of a breeze. I think Election Day looks nice. Another system Wednesday into Thursday, and then another system next Saturday. But all of these systems are pretty weak. And, you know, if you want to talk about rainfall, let's talk about it. We had almost 2 inches yesterday, and I'm playing this out now through next week. It's really not until late Saturday that we get any type of significant rain, and that's only about 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. So once again, the forecast looks mainly dry as we start November, and cool too. The average high now 60 degrees, and we stay pretty much below that going forward here into next month. Windy conditions today at 57. You're going to feel that chill at times on this Halloween. Tonight, down to 44, partly cloudy and spooky, blustery. As we move into the weekend, upper 50s. I do think next week we start at 60 degrees on Tuesday. Election Day still looks nice with sunshine, and then we'll go breezy here for the middle part of the week. But still can't promise any more significant rain in the forecast. Just doesn't look that way. But we certainly had our fair share yesterday.
We did, and it's a great night for fire.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, let's make some s'mores because we're gonna have plenty of candy to do that.
I was going to say, plenty of candy tonight. Should be like an old-fashioned Halloween. It was a little too warm last year.
I agree.
I'll take a little chill today.
All right. Thank
Yep.
you, Brett. We'll be right back.